It is game time on 2K. It's game number 7 of the season, going up against Utah Jazz. Let's see if we can get a win at home. Without further ado, let's get into the video. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Hit that subscribe if you're new.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem
Skylar Cole.
performance.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that beat in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that beat in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks. Going up against the Utah Jazz. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Olynyk is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Conley. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Mavericks, inside form, it'll be Finney-Smith and McGee. The backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. And it's Bullock in at the 3 spot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Olynyk. Right side, Conley. Vanderbilt. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Clarkson against Dinwiddie. Out to Conley. Pass to Olynyk. The 3. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Dallas the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
Here's Clarkson. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Wow, Clarkson can really move. And once he's airborne, there's nothing that D can do.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The pass to Bullock. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here's Conley. Last time out he had 13 points. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's McGee with the jam.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here. Possibly over before it began.
Jazz trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And Finney-Smith gets it to go. Finney-Smith's got 5 now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Wood, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at the Clippers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for the Mavericks, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. Down by 12. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. To the wing right side. The 3. And Dinwiddie gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Passes it to Olynyk. Kicks it to Conley. Olynyk, a screen on Dinwiddie. A shot by Clarkson, no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Finney-Smith. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Jazz trail by 15. Horton Tucker, the pass to Conley. Here's Horton Tucker. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Here's Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates. Well, Rudy Gay was born in Brooklyn. Over 100 NBA players hail from that borough of New York City, making it a hotbed for Hoops Town.
Here's Dallas. They're on a 20-4 run. Beasley outside. He kicks it to Sexton. And here's Olynyk from the arc. He can't get it to go. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. A lot of talent indeed, and Rudy Gay is just one of many stars hailing from Brooklyn.
And future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony was born there. And just like Rudy, was in Maryland for high school. Kemba, Bernard King, Lenny Wilkins, other legends from the Brooklyn Borough.
Utah calls timeout. And the Mavericks with some changes. Dwight Powell's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Hardaway comes in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Ntilikina in for Dinwiddie. Down low. It's picked off. Hardaway finds Doncic. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. And it's 9 points for Luka Doncic.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Master Olynyk. Back to Sexton.
2 minutes remaining.
Olynyk sets a screen for Sexton. Shot clock at 6. To stop the drought. Utah the rebound. From outside the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, but not on the scoreboard.
To the middle. Here's Powell. Rebound. Utah.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the deep credit, did just enough to force him to clank out.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Colin Sexton. Basket good. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
Still taking you out.
Already in a flow.
You're going to be missing wide open dunks and staying in the game.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Gay. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats for Wood. Great showing for him last season. Averaged 18 points per, 10
Double-double,
and 2 assists. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Absolutely. Just when you think you've got a good flow going as a scorer, he'll come and shut your water off.
That's good from Rudy Gay.
A really solid shooter once he gets to the line, and Rudy Gay has gotten to the line a lot in his career.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Powell. And both free throws
Okay.
good for Gay. Mavericks leading by 15. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. There's 47 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And that one drops.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Doncic against Sexton. Olynyk, a screen on Doncic. Beasley outside. No good with the triple.
I forgot he was still in the game.
With the ball for Dallas. There's the dish to Hardaway. And he's good on the three ball.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Now Sexton. 17 points for him last game against Memphis. Doncic with the steal. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. The Mavericks on top, running away with this one. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. To have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Beasley is out there with Sexton. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 slot. Here's Beasley. McGee with the block.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
On deep, Gay, the Jazz again can't hit it. Dallas has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Here's Ntilikina. Basket counts. Ntilikina's got his first basket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Jazz have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Picked by Gay. Inside. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Hardaway dishes to McGee.
Excuse me.
Lays it up off the glass. McGee's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Beasley. And the shot goes in.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And the three-pointer, GA, has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Yeah, up until last season, only about half of his attempts were from beyond the arc. Now he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon.
And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. look for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for JaVale McGee. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Utah also making some changes. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And it's Mike Conley in for Sexton. Dallas leading by 22.
Ooh.
Here's Ntilikina. And the dunk by
There we go.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Now, here's Clarkson. Comes up empty down low.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Powell down low. He's covered by Gay. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 6 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's
You'll
spirit.
see-
The resistance is no longer there.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Dinwiddie kicks to Finney-Smith. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists in the game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. And that one falls for Vanderbilt. And so he makes both from the line. The Mavericks have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Utah. Outside Conley. The pass to Vanderbilt. Jazz passing it around. Right side, Conley. Second chance shot. Pass to Clarkson. Feeds it to Gay. On the jam by Rudy Gay.
I like Rudy Gay on that play, being very aggressive and showing people how to get it done.
Dinwiddie off target at the rim. Jazz have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Out to the right wing. From outside, off the mark. Dallas leading by 22. To the inside. Clarkson up top. Dinwiddie covering. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And sometimes we forget about Clarkson's vertical. He's more than happy to remind us on those throwdowns.
And the Mavericks call time here. Checked in for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic comes in for Ntilikina. And Utah making a change here. So the Jazz, their last game, a loss to Memphis. Doncic passes to Wood. 3-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Passes it to Olynyk. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Olynyk's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
For a big man, Olynyk shoots it well, especially from downtown.
That one.
Shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And that one misses. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. That being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Build on a beautiful culture. Those are the teams that win championships.
2 points. That one goes. Powell's got 6 here in this quarter.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want
He
to
had 2 in the first half.
attack mode.
In the first
You want
quarter.
to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Got a hand on it.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 13.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Conley the pass to Abaji. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. To the paint, here's Conley. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the right side. And here's Wood outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th assist here tonight. And the Jazz call time here. On the Mavericks with some changes. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Utah also making some changes. Malik Beasley comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Colin Sexton in for Mike Conley. And Beasley has the ball here for Utah. Inside, Olynyk, and the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
Here's Wood. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Beasley with Hardaway picks him up. Beasley, the pass to Olynyk, right wing, shoots a 3. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Utah has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Sexton. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. The shot's good. Abaji's got 7 points in the game.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And Kleba slams it in.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Kicks it out to Beasley. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Okay, throwing this to the ground, huh?
Seven seconds
Never
left in the
taking another
first half
shot.
of basketball.
Take a break.
Now, here's Doncic. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Mavericks ahead, delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Jabberwock.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. How far down the road would you guys look on the schedule over the course of a season?
Straight to the playoff, man. I was focused on the long game.
The long game? You must be talking about your golf game.
Well, you're going to start talking smack? Golf smack? Come on. You want to go there?
Switching focus now, a tremendous showing in the first half for the Dallas Mavericks.
Just bullying them in the paint. I mean, getting to the rim at ease. They're looking like, the big fella.
And I would guess that Kenny is not referring to me.
Nope, not you.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
The backcourt there will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Inside forward, it'll be Finney-Smith and McGee. And it's Bullock in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Now, here's Olynyk. Conley gets the bucket.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find...
Cost him 18 points.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
So it's Utah now. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Doncic against Conley. Just 4 to shoot. Driving the lane, and the layup's good off the glass. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection. This shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Utah. He feeds it to Clarkson. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Clarkson's got 6.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Here's Finney-Smith. It's good. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Olynyk, a screen on Doncic. Here's Clarkson. Out to the right wing. And here is Vanderbilt.
Nope, he ain't making it.
Shot clock. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Here's Finney Smith. Vanderbilt defending, and that one clearly a foul. Hits the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Mavericks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Dallas making a switch here. Powell's checked in. And a switch here also for Utah. Gay's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Clarkson with the ball. He's got 6. To the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Such a good.
I had to tune in even though I'm a Jazz fan.
Without overcommitting.
Appreciate
He's
you.
gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
For 2.
Shooting 2.
Those Jazz media.
Yeah, they're still in it.
And so Gay nails both of them.
Jerseys look worse in game than real life lol.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to McGee. Shoots over Olynyk.
I was trying to shoot. I was trying to dunk.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Gay kicks to Clarkson. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. Hardaway's checked in for Dallas. And Utah also making a switch. Sexton's checked in. Now here is Conley. Gay a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Sexton. That's tipped. And
Luka Magic.
no one near Conley as he lets it go.
Ooh.
Sinks the triple. Conley's got 7 points here in this quarter.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Now here's Conley. He has 7, and the Jazz call time here.
That's what I'm talking about.
Christian Woods checked in for the Mavericks. And Utah with a change here, too. Beasley's checked in
You
for
know
Mike
what?
Conley.
I'm gonna do it. I want to. You probably already know this, but I'm gonna show y'all something.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood.
Second personal foul.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen.
Wasn't even doing
Triggering
anything.
a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
Yeah, where is the personal foul?
Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see
Where's the
the
foul?
slow motion replay,
Where's the foul?
you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
To make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call.
WTFFF.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort
Whatever.
being put in to
There wasn't no
review it.
foul.
Double checking, and the game can.
Just as bad as real refs today.
Here's Sexton. And that one is off.
Try to call a foul on that.
The other way. Doncic outside. Dinwiddie outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Dinwiddie's got his third basket of the night.
And you got to respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Now, here's Sexton. 3 from Gay. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Doncic with it. And it's Clarkson picking him up.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great.
I just had to do it.
Like this.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so
I
far
just
that
had
we've
to do
seen
it.
for the Mavericks?
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Jazz substitution. Udoka Azubuike. Ochai Agbaji.
Jazz have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Gay finds Sexton. The shot, no good. And it's Wood with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Powell. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Wow.
Now the pass to Azubuike. Mavericks
Good
with
guy.
the
You don't see me
rebound.
standing right there?
Doncic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Hardaway passes to Dinwiddie. Stolen by Gay. Beasley outside. Pass to Azubuike. Fires from 14, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And that's 13 points for Gay.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
It's tipped. Powell against Sexton. To the inside. Beasley for 3. And the rebound
You
goes
see him
to
right
the
in,
Mavericks.
right in your face.
Woods got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And they double up Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Wood in the post. He's against Gay. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really, every team had the chance to sign Wood early on, but passed. And this man just kept working, and now when healthy, he's becoming a force.
A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Doncic. Utah has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Dallas has gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Here's Dinwiddie. Beasley with the rebound. The Jazz shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's Gay. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And this is what you pay him to do. Gay's a volume scorer who's having a big night.
Dinwiddie kicks to Kleber. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now, here's Sexton. And he makes that one.
Just a creative ball handler. Sexton does a really good job with his change of speeds and direction, keeping the defender off balance.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Sexton. It's deflected.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And the shot is good. Wood's got 10 points.
And not easy getting Wood off his spot. Even with contact, still able to stay focused and balanced.
Outside, Sexton. From the top of the key. The Mavericks pull it in.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's Dallas running away with it. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Dallas shooting just phenomenal here tonight, 73% from the field. So on the floor for Utah. Ntilikina passes to Kleba. Offline with his 3. And here's Utah. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Here's Ntilikina. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Proving he belongs in this league. Ntilikina getting better at taking contact and finishing.
Passes it to Abaji. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
JaVale McGee. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Udoka Azubuike. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. And Utah making a change here. Conley's checked in. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Over to the left wing. Outside, Green from past the arc. It's good from long range. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Stolen by Conley. Ntilikina with the rebound. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. McGee's shot is off. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Fontecchio. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Playing with good instincts. Nikhil making those around him better.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's McGee. The rebound by the Jazz. Conley, the pass to Alexander Walker.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Ntilikina. No good, unable to end this run. For Utah, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Dallas calls timeout. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And in terms of his shooting,
Triple-double.
this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Now, here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Jazz.
Conley dishes to Olynyk. Clarkson outside, looking to end his cold spell, and the layup is up and in.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Here's Finney-Smith over Vanderbilt. Finney-Smith can't get it to go. Clarkson outside. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic kicks to Dinwiddie. And it's off from 3-point range. Utah's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Clarkson missing again. For Dallas, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And Doncic gets it to go.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Here's Conley after Luka Doncic's bucket. And there's the pass to Horton Tucker. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 5 assists in the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Doncic passes to Bullock. And he banks in the layup.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Now here is Conley. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded.
I was just trying to grab a rebound, but I'll take it.
Utah has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. The drive by Clarkson. It doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Powell. Up and in on the layup. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Clarkson. Screen by Olynyk. Clarkson passes to Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide open opportunity.
Now Dinwiddie. Here's Finney-Smith. He dishes it to Powell. Horton Tucker with the rebound.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Here's Clarkson, and again it's Utah.
Taylor and Horton Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
Doncic against Conley. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 30 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Passes to Powell. Stolen by Michael Conley.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Dallas.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Conley with the 3, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Doncic. Dishes it to Bullock. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. Pass to Olynyk. Now, here's Clarkson. Kicks to Conley. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's so good to see Mike Conley out there. After all the injuries, I just love how the offense runs with him at the helm.
And Conley drops them both. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Well, for the Mavericks, they can just run out the clock. And here is Doncic. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
And that will conclude this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this win. Stay tuned for game number 8, which will be in the next video. I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Hit the like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.